guys, I'm Best Goldfish, and in this video I'm going to talk about my top 5 ways on how you can earn money while keeping goldfish. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first way that I recommend doing this is by maintaining other people's tanks. Okay, now don't you like to just glory at your goldfish, but sometimes you don't want to clean the tank, you just want to look at the crystal clear aquarium, but not put in the work and clean the tank. Maybe you are quite busy, maybe you are doing a job or something, but you'd like to have a goldfish tank or any fish tank, any aquarium. You'd like to keep one, but you just don't have the time to do it, right? Yes, there are many people like this around the world. Now, if you have the time to do this, and if you have the skill because you have been keeping fish for some time, so you probably already have the skill on maintaining a goldfish tank or any fish aquarium. Okay. Now you can just type on Craigslist or Facebook that you're available for hiring for maintaining an aquarium. And it doesn't even have to be a home aquarium or anything. It could be an aquarium in a restaurant, in a dog, in a hospital, in a veterinary service, anywhere. It could be some random pond or something. Anything. If you could take a little fee and then you could just clean that person's tank or pond or whatever and just maintain it. And yeah, then that person gets glorious fish tank to marvel at when he comes home, and you get your cash. And then with that cash you can spend money to buy any equipment that you need for your goldfish. Okay. So the number 2 way that I recommend people do this is by breeding goldfish. Many of you keep goldfish or any of those any aquarium fish because you want to, you love that fish, you want to enjoy that fish, etc. But if you take care of your goldfish very well, and if there's a male and female in the tank or the pond, they are going to breed, and there are going to be many fry around. If the parents don't need the fry, they're going to be fry living in your pond or aquarium, and you feel good about that, right? Now, let's say if there's some few fries swimming around in your tank, you're all of a sudden fine. You're not just going to keep them in the tank with the adults, right? You're going to try and save them, set up their own tank, right? You feel good about that because your goldfish had their own kids. So you can have that fry in a separate container, grow them up for a little bit, and then sell them. And with the money you use to sell them, with the income you just earned, you can reinvest it to these guys and stuff. Also, there are many pros to this. People want quality goldfish, and much more quality than a goldfish that has been kept in prime living condition and has a kid that has been raised in prime living condition, right? And if the genes are good, it's even better. And then you can actually sell that for top dollar too. Now, you could do this in a sense to make a profit. You could have few tanks, okay? And you could breed them a little excessively. And then you could sell the fry in mass numbers and make a profit. Yeah, you could do that. But goldfish don't like that. Goldfish just like to live in their tank peacefully. It could become quite stressful for your goldfish to have this happen excessively. So I recommend as a hobbyist to not do it excessively. Just do it to make sure you have enough money to not lose money while having goldfish food, equipment, filters, expensive cans, filters, maybe tanks. I don't want to do it. I'm not suggesting to do it in making a profit way excessively. But if you do want to go on that road, you can. No shame on you. That's jobs for people, businesses for people, and goldfish don't mind that much. much. You should take care of them well. So yeah, not like bad for them, but like they might get stressed out. So keep that in mind. Okay. So another way that you can earn money while keeping goldfish is by cultivating live feed. What does that mean? You could cultivate some black worms, some blood worms, maybe some, I don't know, like black soldier fly larvae. So we just cultivate them in like a small bin, black soldier fly larvae, terrestrials, like a compost bin maybe, then like black worms and stuff, maybe like a small tub, 5-gallon tub with an air stone and some, with an air stone maybe, daphnia, baby brine shrimp, even grown-up brine shrimp, because I don't eat those things. You could cultivate those things, and you could feed you could feed some of it to your goldfish, like adult brine shrimp, black worms, black soldier fly larvae, very nutritious. You could sell them. Not sell them to your goldfish. You would give it to your goldfish, and the excess, which could be a lot because these guys don't exactly. They do devour it, but there's always some left, and you could like get some of it and then sell it, because live feed costs a lot of money. To like buyers are willing to pay a lot of money to buy like live food from anyone, and if they're sure that those things are well cultivated, they will pay even more money. Top dollar you can make with this. You could also like make your own tub and like cultivate duckweed. Duckweed, really? Yes. Why duckweed? Because goldfish love eating duckweed, but many goldfish owners around the world can't do that because they don't have an extra tank to do this. And goldfish eat duckweed, so it won't survive in the goldfish tank. But you might have an extra tank. You could cultivate the duckweed, sell it to those goldfish owners for maybe a bag for like $5 maybe, and yeah, they get their food, you get your money, and your goldfish gets that money too. Be sure to give some of that money to your goldfish, because if they help like feed them some. Baby brine shrimp can be used for your baby goldfish, like I said before. Whatever the case, I recommend you do this, because yeah, if you don't want to go in that direction, don't worry, because many people don't want like cultivate animals to just sell them to be eaten by another animal. I understand that. So you could cultivate plants and like duckweed, maybe hydrilla, any like fast growing plant. You could cultivate it and then sell it to people. Not necessarily as a food, but maybe as like a plant. Get plant like normal plant that absorbs nitrates and stuff. Or you could like give information to those people by I don't know, like a blog or something, and you could tell them how to do this, how to do that. Okay. The next way I recommend you doing this is by making a YouTube channel, like I have done myself. YouTube channel sometimes earns some revenue, sometimes doesn't. That's why I say subscribe and like. But anyways, you could do that. You could earn some money from that. But yeah, YouTube channels like Luke's Gold is would I would assume make quite some money with their goldfish. So why not you just jump into it? Or you could do a blog post or something. Anything social media related or informative, you could do it. People will watch it, people will read it. They see your advertisement, get AdSense revenue. Yeah. You could just video your goldfish, and then that could gain you some money. Like I'm doing here, just sitting in front of a camera and then talking to you guys. I don't earn money, that's a different story, but some people do. And like yeah, my content is not top quality, but if you make top quality, chances of your channel booming are quite high actually. So yeah, creating a YouTube channel or a blog could be your next goal and could be your next job maybe. Anyways, another way is that you can get your goldfish while they are young, while they are very small, tiny fry, maybe 1 month old, and then you could grow them in a different tank, not your main goldfish, like you could have some other extra goldfish and you could just grow them to like adult size maybe, big chubby glorious goldfish, and then you could sell them because a well grown ranch goldfish costs like $100 bucks, $200, lot of money. So you could just get like maybe a $10 small fry and turn that into $100 chubby goldfish. Do that with a few goldfish and then you got yourself $1,000. Easy money? Not easy, I mean taking care of fish is not easy I would say, but you could earn money and you could reinvest it to these guys. You could keep some of it. Whatever you want to do with it, you can make the hobby pay for itself. So I hope you like this video. Go subscribe, like. Also big thanks for this YouTube account. It has been very helpful to me. And yeah, thank you very much. Go subscribe.